Every day, we look for ways to protect our memory as we age. We try crosswords, reading, and learning new skills. Yet the most powerful form of daytime memory support actually occurs at night, when the brain begins to organize the chaos of our waking hours. Consider Linda. At 74 years old, she began noticing small, frustrating memory lapses in her daily routine. She would misplace her glasses and frequently find herself rereading the exact same sections of the book. These occurrences created a deep anxiety. She worried her memory was declining rapidly, assuming that losing her mental sharpness was simply an inevitable, normal part of growing older. The quiet fear of losing cognitive function isolates many older adults. It often drives them to spend hours on daytime memory exercises, hoping to halt the decline, while completely missing the actual root of the problem. After discussing her concerns with her healthcare provider, Linda realized her focus on daytime memory puzzles ignored a massive behavioral blind spot. She had been sabotaging her rest for years. Late-night television, entirely inconsistent bedtimes, and frequent interruptions left her waking up tired every single morning. Sleep patterns naturally shift with age, but consistently poor sleep is a signal of physiological disruption rather than an inevitable consequence of getting older. This realization allowed Linda to treat her sleep environment and schedule as controllable factors in her cognitive health, shifting her focus from generalized worry to specific nightly habits. To understand why Linda's sleep hygiene mattered so much, we have to look past her external environment and examine the microscopic internal environment of the human brain. During waking hours, the brain functions as an aggressive collector. It continuously gathers a chaotic, unfiltered mix of sensory information, conversations, and new experiences. Managing this daily influx of data requires a heavy-lifting biological mechanism known as memory consolidation. The relentless chaos of daytime data gathering cannot continue indefinitely. The brain requires a dedicated, uninterrupted period of nighttime organization to sort the raw experiences of the day. Deep sleep activates the brain's internal librarian function, systematically organizing raw data collected throughout the day. It physically fortifies neural connections, locking in critical memories, learned skills, and emotional benchmarks. Simultaneously, it identifies and purges irrelevant clutter, freeing cognitive capacity for the morning. Deep sleep is an active, high-energy sorting mechanism required for neurological survival. It is a period of intense physiological labor that allows the brain to recharge. When deep sleep is repeatedly interrupted, this biological filing system breaks down. The brain never gets the continuous time it needs, causing unfiled data to rapidly pile up. When this filing system stalls, the resulting mental clutter manifests as the symptoms Linda noticed: misplaced items, a lack of focus while reading, and a decline in morning alertness. Daytime cognitive impairment and emotional exhaustion are frequently direct, measurable symptoms of nocturnal biological disruption. Linda stopped relying on memory puzzles and started implementing specific behavioral adjustments, reduced screen exposure before bed, made her bedroom quieter, and established a consistent sleep schedule. The physiological and psychological improvements followed. Her daytime energy returned, her concentration improved, and the frustrating memory lapses faded away. Taking proactive control over nighttime biology directly restored her daytime confidence and independence. Triggering optimal memory consolidation requires setting up the right conditions long before bedtime. Healthy sleep relies on daytime prerequisites, including morning sunlight exposure, social engagement, and physical activity. This way out contrasts those daytime prerequisites with the necessary nighttime environmental controls. Prioritizing a cool, dark room while strictly limiting late-day caffeine and digital screens ensures the brain receives the correct biological signals to rest. If persistent or painful sleep disruptions continue despite these behavioral changes, they must be evaluated by a healthcare professional. Protecting cognitive longevity requires treating daily sleep hygiene with the exact same rigor applied to a proper diet or medical routine. Prioritizing sleep provides a direct investment in future independence, emotional health, and the mechanics of healthy aging. There are other hidden factors that dictate the quality of our later years. Next episode, we explore the most underrated longevity habit hiding in plain sight.
Remember, Life after 50 isn't about slowing down. It's about living stronger, healthier, and happier. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, and share it with someone you care about. This is Longevity After 50, adding life to years, one step at a time.